Hello there, Aries. This is your 3-card reading for the entire month of November 2018. We're going to start off as usual by burning something to cleanse and purify, and that this time is Palo Santo. So just imagine that this smoke is waving all around you as it is around me, and cleansing our cards. So we're just mixing 3 cards for you. I hope you had a very good month with Halloween and Thanksgiving if you celebrate them. So 3 cards. So your first card, Aries, is 3 of Pentacles. Second card is the Universe. Third card is 10 of Wands. So, this is a pretty clear message, and it speaks a lot about work or projects. So, the 3 of Pentacles or Discs is a card where you've been working hard. So there's, even if you're not, some people will say, well, I'm not working right now, so how's that apply? So, apply this to whatever you're working the hardest at. If it's paid work, so be it. If it's something else that you're working really hard at, like a workaholic, that's what it's applying to. Okay? But I'm going to just talk about it as if it's work to make it easier. So the 3 of Discs is when you have a full-time job and it's productive and you're paid well and you're forging ahead and you're ambitious and you're getting everything done. It's usually full-time. It's usually a pretty good card. Mars in Capricorn, so being, climbing the ladder, working hard, getting paid for it. So, the next card, though, is the Universe, which means the end of a chapter. And then the 10 of Wands to follow is the card of oppression or feeling stuck, or like you have nowhere to go, no freedom. So this tells me that there's some sort of busy time in your life or busy job that could be coming to a close soon. Now, the Universe doesn't mean that the situation is suddenly over. It's not like getting fired, or it's not like quitting. Usually there's some sort of period of reflection, of transition. Maybe you don't want to do what you're doing anymore. Maybe you're transitioning to retirement. Maybe you decided that it's too much work and you want something else, a different pace of life. But there's going to be a bit of time to reflect on it as things wind down. But if you're getting signs around you that your job might be not for you anymore, or things need to end, or you need to move on, then try to listen to those signs so that you start being proactive and making plans for what you could do already next. Because the 10 of Wands means you're going to feel like you're not quite sure where to go next after that. You might have pushed yourself to a burnout, hopefully not. And you're going to want to be focusing on what brings you more sense of freedom in your work or, your projects, whatever it is that you're spending all of that energy on. It could even be taking care of a child. If that's what you're doing, that's your work, So if it's gotten to a level where you're exhausted and you feel trapped and stuck, then you need to start really taking a look at your lifestyle and how to balance it out better. But as I said, if it is related to a job or a career, it doesn't end just bang overnight in a shock. You have time to think about this. And just pay attention right now to whether you are getting enough rest. Right now, traveling through the sign of Scorpio for the first part of the month and lots of Scorpio planets, it's not really the easiest energy for Aries, even though both are traditionally ruled by the same planet of Mars. But you might find that things are sort of intense or heavy compared to what you would like in the air. And I've looked ahead at the planets, and we're in sort of a long Scorpio feeling phase. But we're going to feel a bit more uplift when we get to November, because there's going to be more fiery planets back and that's going to make you happier. Jupiter is our good luck and fortune and expansion planet, and it's going to move out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius for a year. And that means your love life and playful side and romance, creativity, children, the fun stuff gets accented and expanded for the next year. So that's starting in the middle of November 9th. So things will be lightening up for you soon. So overall, there's no real emergency or anything urgent. There's some stuff to think about and plan for, and just make sure you get enough rest, Aries. So if you would like to reach me for your own personal reading, something longer, or you would like to sign up for my free newsletters or hear my radio show, you can reach me at river-rain.com or Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. Have a wonderful month.